Good evening, everyone. I'm Ryan Hughes with WPTV News Channel 5. And once again, the big story that we're talking about today is masks. As you know, on Monday, Governor Ron DeSantis suspended all local government mandates due to COVID-19. And then yesterday, Palm Beach County commissioners took away the mask mandate in Palm Beach County. So there's some type of confusion for a lot of people. When do you wear the mask? When don't you wear the mask, especially when it comes to going inside of a store or a business? So I have two guys with me that are very knowledgeable on the topic. We have Michael Westheimer. He's a trial attorney with Jed Lawyers in Boca Raton, and also Marty Jed. He's the managing partner with the same firm, Jed Lawyers in Boca Raton. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us this evening. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Ryan, for having us.
Yes, Ryan, thank you very much for having us.
Absolutely. So let's get right into it. When you're talking about the suspension of the local government mandates that the governor announced on Monday, and then you have yesterday the Palm Beach County commissioners getting rid of the mask mandate. What does this mean for our area businesses that maybe they want to still require masks, or maybe they don't? What are the rules? Where's the law here?
Sure. So, Ryan, this is really affecting most public entities. Private entities such as restaurants, retail places can still require the mask. But for example, libraries, schools, and public entities or that are government owned, they cannot require you to wear the mask. So I know a lot of stores are still requiring it. Those are private entities, and they're allowed to do that, and they're allowed to restrict you or require you to wear a mask to enter their business. So that's completely up to them.
When you talk about those private companies, a big one that said, hey, you know what, we're still going to keep this mask mandate in place was Publix. I know a lot of them. So let me give you a situation here that a lot of people have been faced with. If I want to go pick up some groceries in a half an hour from now, but I don't want to wear a mask, but I go into Publix, what are the rules there? What are they allowed to say to me? Are they allowed to say, if you don't wear a mask, you can't come in?
They are. They can actually exclude you. They can ask you to leave their business property. And quite frankly, it's up to them to dictate the rules of how they want to or the protocols that they want to keep in place for their businesses. And look, as a consumer, you don't have to go there either. It's your choice.
And Michael, we were talking about enforcement earlier this afternoon when you and I were having a conversation. How does
Sure.
this play when you're talking about fines or you can't be arrested or anything like that when you're talking about enforcement? Is that correct?
Yes, yeah, you're absolutely correct. So, Governor DeSantis, when he passed the executive order back on Monday of this week, on the 3rd, he specifically said that all fines, he's remitting all fines upon individuals and businesses alike related to local government COVID-19 restrictions. So, the way that I see it is, I would still obey and honor any local business rules and regulation as it pertains to yours and everyone else's safety. But ultimately, it's up to the business to allow you to come in if you don't want to wear a mask. There may be some businesses that don't. I've heard certain places, like, for example, Lifetime Fitness in Boca Raton, I believe they're not requiring masks with certain activities now. So some places may start allowing it as a policy, but still, you can't be fined, but they are certainly able to kick you out, as Marty Jed explained earlier.
And a big story that we covered yesterday was the Palm Beach County School District saying that, this doesn't apply to them, that according to the Florida Department of Education, the governor's executive orders don't apply to schools. We have some comments coming in from a couple of viewers, and we welcome your questions. We'll try and get you included in the conversation here. One from Lynn Gang says, why does Palm Beach schools get away with the mask thing? I think that kind of falls under the private companies that you were insinuating with Publix. Explain that one for Marty or Michael.
Sure. Specifically on the executive order, the pertinent part rather, on page 3 of the executive order, section 4. Section 4 basically says it carves out an exception for political subdivisions of the state from having their own safety protocols to protect the health, safety, and welfare of its populations. And it's to my understanding that the school board of Palm Beach County can be under that political subdivision. So that's a little bit of a nuance that, as stated earlier, why the Palm Beach County Public Appraiser's Office, Tax Collector's Office are still making you wear the mask. It's because they're part of the political subdivision.
So one question here from Pamela Manzi, how do they get to pick and choose who follows the governor's mandates or the removal of them? How does that work?
Great question. So I think this is so new. Time is going to tell us a little more, practically speaking. And there's a distinction between public and private entities. So I think that's going to play out still. But again, most businesses that I'm aware of, or at least retail stores, are requiring a mask. But I think that's going to get relaxed, hopefully, as time and people either we get mass immunity or herd immunity, or more people are getting vaccinated. So I think that's going to change in the short term as well.
I just spoke with a small business up in Martin County that says they're keeping their own mask policy because a lot of their staff members haven't been fully vaccinated yet. And for the time being, they want to keep that in place. What's a good rule of thumb maybe for folks that are heading out? Because if you have one place that's requiring it, another place that's not requiring it, what's the probably best thing to do when you don't know what each place policy is?
So I think, just speaking from not a lawyer, as a dad and a citizen of the community, wherever we go, we have masks with us. Whether we need them or not, that's a decision we'll make, and we'll make that decision for our family and our kids. But we just keep them with us, and that's just a kind of standard operating procedure. And yes, they're a pain in the butt, but we still have them with us.
And then here, Denise Drennan says, can a business refuse service to a vaccinated individual? And let's take that a step further, also to an unvaccinated individual.
So I think that depends. First of all, how do you know if the person's vaccinated, other than them telling you? The governor, in my belief, passed or put a ban on the passports, which is an invasion of people's privacy. But there's no way to tell if the person's vaccinated. I was at the store the other day, and I heard the person say to the cashier, "Oh, I'm vaccinated. I don't need a mask." I mean, great, you say you're vaccinated, but how do I know you're telling me the truth? And how do I know I'm protected from you? There's really no way to know that.
And I know sometimes too that, even when the mandates were in place, sometimes it was not always, but sometimes it was hard to enforce it. Now you have, they're still strongly recommended in a lot of places. So technically though, you really, I think a lot of people have asked me this question. I want to kind of just hit it home that you can't really get in trouble and you can't be fined or face any type of punishment for not wearing a mask when maybe a certain business requires it.
No, there's really no fine or penalty. You just may be asked to leave the premise, unless, which I've seen some crazy incidents of people just losing control of their personal emotions. And I've seen fistfights where people get in altercations over the mask. I mean, people are stressed out right now. People have been confined for the last year. Please, folks, don't act like a 2-year-old. Remember how we teach our children. And if it's not feeling right, just leave. Just walk out and leave. That's all.
Yeah. And Ryan, if I may add, as I stated, earlier when we spoke, excuse me, we're in unprecedented times. This is something that, candidly, we have not dealt with in our generation, and probably a couple generations, for over 100 years. So a lot of people still are nervous, they're anxious, so we would ask that people still respect the property owner's rights, and if they want you to wear a mask, certainly I believe you should wear the mask and be as polite as possible. As Marty Jed said earlier, we are thinking that this will get easier as time goes on, and they'll start easing these restrictions. But ultimately, everyone's just out to make sure everyone's protected, safe, and hopefully in due time, this will be of the past.
And guys, differentiate this for us when we're talking about the local level and the federal level, because there still is the federal mandate that remains in place, and accurate, I believe that remains unchanged.
Yes, that's correct. Yes, the federal mandate is still active and it's still enforced. And that's why when you go on an airplane or you go to the federal courthouse or any kind of federal offices, the IRS
Post
office,
office.
tax office, the post office, exactly. The post office is still going to require you to wear a mask. So it still applies to the federal mandate, and until the federal government decides to change it otherwise, the order still stands for federal.
Okay, very good. Just for folks that are kind of just joining in now, just to kind of recap a little bit, we're talking about masks, where they're required, where they're not required, now that mask mandates have kind of been wiped away. And Marty, kind of just from your first answer, if you can kind of just hit that home once again for folks, what are the rights of the individuals and what are the rights of businesses when it comes to requiring or not requiring a mask to be worn?
Sure. So the rights of the, or the obligations of the business owner, or the rights of the owner, are they can choose the mask policy. They can choose to enforce one, or they can choose not to have one. That's completely up to them. And then the consumer, the person that's actually going to be spending their money, has the choice to pick if they want to go to that place. And if they are requiring a mask and if they don't believe in that, they don't have to go there. They don't have to go to Publix if Publix is requiring a mask. They can go somewhere else.
Do you
And
for
as it relates to public businesses or public entities like libraries, courthouses, the things that Michael just mentioned, the post office, whether it's a state entity or a federal entity, they can actually require certain masks at certain times.
And as you guys kind of, have been saying, this is kind of uncharted territory with the pandemic and things have been changing rapidly as it pertains to some schools. I know one district in Okeechobee County, they said, you know what, we're going to reevaluate over the summertime and maybe come next year. They haven't made a decision just yet, but maybe come next school year, maybe we won't require the masks anymore. Do you foresee maybe a lot of places kind of adapting and reevaluating once more and more people get vaccinated and we move further, into the pandemic?
I do. I am actually sitting here in Miami right now, where at a trial lawyers convention, and the guest speaker was Sanjay Gupta, and the guest speaker spoke specifically about masks and how long masks are going to be worn. So there was a lot of information shared about that today. Quite frankly, the CDC is changing their tune on almost a daily basis. So the information is not complete. The people who are making these decisions are unfortunately changing their mind based on data that's coming in or data that's been analyzed. So this is an ebb and flow situation, which we've never been through. So I will promise you one thing, there will be changes to the CDC guidelines.
I have a question here from Shane. He says, if someone has documented health related reasons that allow them to go maskless, does a business still have a right to make them wear one or refuse that person's service?
They do. If it's a private entity, they do. Again, they're not subject to those state or federal laws. And if it's a restaurant or a bodega or whatever the case may be, they can have that and they can refuse you service. And
Yeah, and
again, you as
further,
a consumer have the right to shop somewhere else.
no,
Michael?
and that's a great point, Marty. And again, it's absolutely correct. And again, what we have to look at is also that it doesn't violate any other applicable law. So as long as they're not discriminating based on any kind of gender or sexual orientation, age, and so on and so forth, it's actually correct. They can, whether it's good business practice is a different story, but absolutely can not serve you because you're not wearing a mask, and that's something that they want you to have.
The business that I was talking to said, you know what, 99% of the folks that come into our shop, abide by our policy and don't have a problem with it. What if you get that one person that puts up some type of an argument? I know you mentioned there can't be a fine or anything like that, but could there be grounds for something else, possibly trespassing? Could that come into the equation here?
Yeah, sure,
Sure.
absolutely.
Trespassing. Again, I've seen situations where personally it led up to an assault and battery, a physical altercation, a fight that will cause police to arrest someone. Usually there's so much emotion entangled around the situation that it's just not left at the mass situation. And it develops or envelops into something, unfortunately, a little more escalated.
Denise was kind of writing in here, kind of responding to another viewer. How is it legal to force a person to physically apply something to their person in order to shop?
That's a kind of a difficult question. I mean, look, we're not the lawmakers. The lawmakers make the laws. This is a pandemic. We've got millions of people that died. We have to recognize that there is a threat, whether you believe it or not. There's a lot of people that died. And again, the good news is the governor has relaxed the mask mandate. We're
Yeah.
coming out of this is the bright side. So I would tell that person, again, there's a glass half full and a glass half empty. We're coming to the end of this year, so this is a good thing. And again, the lawmakers made these decisions based on a lot of fear and a lot of people dying. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's how it went down.
Very good. Okay, we have kind of these questions kind of seem to be a little bit repetitive. So if I don't have any others, any final words, Michael or Marty, that you guys want to add regarding this? I know it's kind of a situation that remains in flux, and as you mentioned, changing rapidly, and obviously we could expect more changes in the coming weeks, I'm sure.
I would just like to add, if again, as I mentioned before, I'm at a trial convention in Miami. I can feel the difference of people wanting to get out now. People are fed up with this. They've been in their houses for over a year. People want to get back to work, back to relationship building, marketing, and doing the things that we did on a regular basis before this pandemic. So I'm optimistic that this will change in the near short term, and I'm optimistic that we'll be back to hopefully a regular life by the fall.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Marty, and I share the same sentiments. This is something that none of us have fortunately have gone through in our lifetime. Just like everyone watching on Facebook and on TV and listening or reading, we've been dealing with this since March of last year, as you have. I've been working remotely. I'm a trial attorney. I love being in courthouses. I love trying cases, and I'm eager to get back into the courthouse. So my position, whatever I can do to help facilitate that quicker, I'll do it. Whether I agree on with masks or certain things, unfortunately, like Marty said, we're in uncharted territory, and hopefully in the fall we'll be more back to normal once more people get vaccinated. I know Pfizer is doing some. They're trying to get emergency testing or emergency approval rather for people 12 years and above, as well as even younger, 12 to 15, which is going to be in the near future. And then hopefully they said even by the fall, as early as, toddlers and up. So I see light at the end of the tunnel, and, hopefully this time in the fall, we'll be back to semi-normal.
Absolutely. And as we have seen over the past couple of months, masks are obviously a hot button issue. Everybody has an opinion, and that's fine. But just abide by whichever business you go into, abide by their policy. Michael Westheimer, trial attorney with Jed Lawyers, and Marty Jed, managing partner rather with Jed Lawyers in Boca Raton. Thank you both for your time. We really appreciate you having this conversation and answering some of our viewers' questions. We appreciate it.
Great connecting today, Ryan. Thank you.
And we'll have a story with this. Michael is part of it on WPTV News Channel 5 at 6. That's coming up in just a little bit, and it will also be posted to our website, WPTV.com. Gentlemen, thank you again. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you, and have a good night.
Have a great night.